stock market drops, lines at job centers, ICE raids. August 2025. A turning point in America's economic and social trajectory. Just 22,000 jobs added, skyrocketing unemployment, mounting tariff pain, and sweeping deportation campaigns shaking industries and families alike. What's really happening? What's next? 1. The crushing jobs report, reality hits. Key data. In August 2025, the U.S. added a mere 22,000 non-farm jobs, far below the expected 75,000. Unemployment rose to 4.3%, the highest in nearly 4 years. June was also downwardly revised to a loss of 13,000 jobs. Sector-specific pain. Manufacturing lost 12,000 jobs. Federal employment dropped by 15,000. Healthcare and social assistance were rare bright spots. Market reaction. Stocks dipped, yields fell. Markets braced for a Federal Reserve rate cut. 2. Trump's tariff onslaught. Cuts deep but costs deeper. Tariff escalation. Trump's second-term protectionist policies pushed the effective U.S. tariff rate from 2.5% to over 27% by April 2025, imposing steep duties on China, Mexico, and Canada. Revenue gains versus real pain. Customs revenue surged to $108 billion over 9 months, nearly double the historical average contribution of tariffs to federal income. Collateral damage. Tourism is projected to lose up to $29 billion this year due to combined trade, travel, and immigration friction. Manufacturing job openings plunged, a strain on trade-reliant sectors. 3. Mass deportations, raids, and their ripple effects. Widening crackdown. Trump's second term saw a hardline deportation campaign, ICE raids on sanctuary cities, schools, and workplaces. By April 2025, conservative estimates cite between 57,000 to 140,000 deportations, with collateral damage to industries reliant on immigrant labor. Local economy strain. Sectors like agriculture, construction, hospitality, and childcare faced labor shortages. As one agricultural leader warned, "If you took away my workforce, you wouldn't eat." The country will stop, illustrating broad repercussions. 4. Connecting the dots. Economy, policy, and social fallout. Job stall plus tariffs plus deportations equals triple threat. Tariff-induced costs are pushing companies to automate or shrink, especially in manufacturing and trade-sensitive industries. Simultaneously, deportations erode essential labor supply. Conflicting messaging. Trump fired the Bureau of Labor Statistics chief over data he claimed was rigged, raising concern over data integrity. He also continued to publicly pressure Fed Chair Powell for quicker rate cuts. Macro anxiety. With the labor market cooling sharply, the economy teeters, triggering Fed intervention and raising alarm over rising inequality and social unrest. 5. What lies ahead? What to watch? Federal Reserve's next move. A rate cut at the September 16th to 17th meeting is becoming increasingly likely to counteract labor weakness. Reuters. New York Post. Further data volatility. Manufacturing trends, job revisions, and wage pressures will be closely monitored. Political risk zones. Continued ICE raids may provoke local backlash. Tariff retaliation could escalate trade tensions. Social impact. Displaced workers and detained immigrants may fuel grassroots resistance and reshape labor discussions. In August 2025, America hit a stark crossroads. The labor market stalled at just 22,000 jobs added, with unemployment climbing to 4.3%. Trump's tariffs, while boosting revenue, inflicted heavy costs. Manufacturing faltered, tourism shrank, and small businesses reeled. At the same time, mass ICE raids and deportations hollowed out key labor pools. The combined weight of economic friction and social tension is pushing the Fed toward a rate cut. But deeper uncertainties linger. Supply chains disrupted, families torn apart, and trust in institutions eroded. As the country grapples with these intertwined pressures, one question emerges. Can stability be restored before the cracks widen?